Hey everyone, welcome back in. This is Jay Pylon, and we got another Through the Mail autograph video today. This is going to be a special one. This is going to be a return shout out to Vintage Card Steve, and I wanted to go ahead and showcase a part two to what I was doing earlier this week, which was showcasing my 1962 Topps collection. So let's get back into that and focus on the 62 partial set that I'm working on. And if you guys haven't checked out Vintage Card Steve yet, make sure that you go to his channel. The link will be in the description. And earlier today, I watched his video where he gave me this awesome shout out. It was unexpected, but super appreciated. So hope you're doing well, man. Stay safe with all the storms going on. I know we had a lot of hail to wake up to this morning and a really bad flash flood. Unfortunately, one person, according to the news, perished in the flash flooding that we had. Our area didn't get it as bad as some parts of town with the water damage, but it was unfortunate to hear. So we're okay. We're all right over here. But I wanted to give a huge shout out and thanks to Vintage Card Steve. And without further ado, let's go ahead and check out what I got from my 62 collection going. Here on the screen, we've got Mickey Vernon, Washington Senators. I think the signature looks really cool. It's really nice and sweet. Don Demeter. I sent to him a few different times. I believe he stayed here in Oklahoma as well. There he is with the Phillies. This is great little crazy signature going there. Art Ditmar. I'm used to seeing him in the Yankees uni. There he is with the Athletics. Pitcher. I think he was friends with, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was friends with Bobby Richardson and Mickey Mantle as well. Pagliarone, Jim Pagliarone, Boston Red Sox catcher. Hector Lopez, yeah, great signature there. And one of the things I always liked about Hector Lopez is he used some kind of Old Spice or whatever cologne, some kind of cologne he had. So his cards would come back smelling like that really nice cologne that he was using. So Frank Bowling, and didn't get the Roy Millen signature. Yeah, I think he was already passed away when we sent out to Frank Bowling. A lot of these guys are no longer with us now. Phil Regan still signs. This came back heavily damaged in the mail. That I might try to see if I can find another one to send out to Phil Regan. And he was kind of tough to get back. It took like, I'm going to say a couple months to get this one back. I thought it may have been lost in the mail. Ray Herbert, the White Sox. Johnny Edwards, catcher for the Reds. Love those. And he's got a card. I've just purchased it off of eBay. I'm going to be sending out to Johnny Edwards again as soon as I can. But he has a card that many of you probably are familiar with where he's catching the ball and it says the Reds get blown out or something like that in the World Series. Guys, you've seen this one. I saw on eBay one that had both of their signatures on it. I was thinking, ooh, I'd like to get, I'd like to pick that up. I might hold off on that. But there's Jake Wood. Yeah, this was a pickup, of course, because my name's not Bob, but Norm Bass. Athletics. Bob Lillis. Lillis is still with us, but I understand. I think that he's very sick at the moment or something like that. As far as what were they, and he wasn't able to sign any longer. That's what I last heard. There's Jay Hook. Got this one back kind of recently. Jim King. Gene Stevens. Barney Schultz. That's a great looking card. Ted Savage. Jack Balchin, Mike Rourke, Chuck Codier, Galen Cisco. I'm gonna keep this in my rotation of stuff. This is one of my rookies that never wear cards, but it came out so well. I'm just gonna keep it in my 62 rotation. It's my collection, and I'll do what I want with it. There's Howie Bedell, Larry Burright. I got that one back a couple months ago, didn't I? Mo Morehart, Keep Swinging. That's what he puts on all of his cards. Dave Gusty, Mike McCormick, Hal, Shaw. Let me see. With this smaller portion is almost like the modern day player autograph there. I'll put a big circle and an X, and that'll be my signature when I get drafted. Dallas Green. I'm just kidding. Hank Foils. Orioles. He played with Jim Gentle then. I have Jim Gentle's autograph. There's Frank Bolin again on the Braves card. Here's my, let me put this over here. Here's one of my game plans, guys. I have these, I don't have enough, but I'm going to try to get these. Um, I'll put my 62s in their folders, and then at the start of each one of by their teams, I'll put their team in there. So we got the Angels with Ted Bosfeld top. We got Joe Cunningham. I'm glad I'm doing this tonight so I can put all these in a binder. And what else we got? Two more to go. Tito Francona, Cleveland Indians. Jim Cott. Did that back when I first started back doing TTM again, and Jim Cott was really happy with my customs. I think I sent him 5 customs or whatever, and he signed all of my Jim Cott cards. He signed 10 cards for me. I think I included a $5 donation or something like that, and gave him like 5 or 6 customs. He said he really enjoyed all that, and he's a Hall of Famer now. I hope that we'll get to see some other guys get into the Hall here shortly. Once again, thank you so much to Vintage Card Steve. Unexpected, but much appreciated. That was awesome. And the cards over there on the right hand side of the screen, those are custom cards that I made up. And if you guys are new, hit that subscribe and that like button for me. I appreciate you for being here. Take care. Have a wonderful evening or day or whenever you watch this. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm going to upload another video where I'm showing my TTM returns, which will be my hockey. And that'll be coming up next. This was part 2 to my 1962 collection. Later on, guys.